A shave with the Rockwell 6S stainless steel adjustable razor coming up next. Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeTune.com. I'm back in our video. Well, real special shave this morning. So I am going to kick it off with Tabak shaving soap. I'm going to get a little bit of hot water and put it on top of this puck here. There we go. That's right. Just like that. For my shaving brush, I'm going to use a West Coast shaving brush. This is a Honeycomb synthetic shaving brush. I just got this the other day. It came in this kind of shaving tube right here. I had a chance to shampoo it and rinse it out a little bit, so I'm going to let that soak in there right there. I'm going to finish this shave off with a Shash alum block, also a little bit of Avon Wild Country Aftershave Splash, and Avon Wild Country Balm for upstairs. What am I using? Well, here it is right here. Really, really special razor. The Rockwell 6S adjustable stainless steel safety razor. Absolutely beautiful razor. Now, you can buy these online from Rockwell directly. I'll have a link below, but you can also get it at West Coast Shaving. I mention that because I happen to have the West Coast Shaving synthetic shaving brush, the Honeycomb shaving brush that I'm really looking forward to trying with Tabak. So, two new things here this morning. The shaving brush from West Coast Shaving and also this Rockwell razor that you can get from West Coast Shaving. Now, I didn't get mine from West Coast Shaving. I didn't get it from Rockwell either. Interesting story behind how I acquired this razor, and I'll share that with you after the video, so please stay tuned for that. But this is how it comes. You can see it came in a plastic wrap like that, and it has this sleeve right here that you can remove. An absolutely beautiful, beautiful case with RR on there. Rockwell razor, I would assume, also has a magnetic latch. Oh, little card, information card in there. A little magnetic latch that holds it securely in place. Again, when you open it up, there's this little information card that explains to you how to assemble the razor, how to work it, that sort of thing. And I say assemble it because it is a safety razor with adjustment plates. Let me just get this piece of foam out of here. Okay, that's in rather securely. Okay, so nice piece of shipping foam there. So it is a safety razor that comes with adjustment plates, completely stainless steel, and they also give you some Rockwell razor blades as well. So here is the actual razor right here. Okay, it's got completely stainless steel cap, base plate, and handle, and it also has two additional base plates. Now here's how it works. Each base plate has two sides to it. Okay, so this particular one has an R3, and the other side is an R1. 1 being the mildest, and 6 is the most aggressive. So we can set this down here, and I'll get these other two base plates here to show you. So here we have a base plate 2, and on the other side you have 4. And that changes the aggression from level 2 to level 4 just by flipping the plate. Here we have base plate 5, and then you flip that over, and now it's 6. So this is the most aggressive. This steps it down to 5. If you want to step down to 4, you would pull the new plate. You can then step down to 2. If you want a medium shave, you would then use base plate 3. And if you wanted to finish up at the lowest level, very, very mild, you would use base plate 1. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to use the base plate 3 and 1 here for my shave. I'm going to use 3 for my first 2 passes and 1 for my final cleanup pass. And I thought it would be a little difficult to make that adjustment on the fly, but it was very, very easy. No problem at all. So they gave us 5 Swedish stainless steel razor blades, Rockwell's own brand of razor blades. So we're going to use one of these blades right here. And I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to load the razor right now. Okay, I'm going to show you how that works. Oh, these are double wrapped. That's very nice. Okay, so there's the Rockwell razor blade right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is, here is the cap and the base plate. Now, the level of aggression that you want should be reading on the bottom when you look at the bottom of the razor after you've assembled it. So we're going to use it at level 3. So level 3 will be facing the bottom so I can read it when I look at the bottom of the razor. So that's what we're going to do there. So there's my cap right there. Again, here's my Rockwell blade. I'm going to put that in there like that. Okay, then I'm going to put down the base plate so that R3 will be facing the bottom when I look at the bottom, like that. So R3 in this illustration is facing upwards, but it's actually facing the bottom there, as you can see. Put the handle on there. Okay, and just tighten that up a little bit. Okay, so you can see, look at that, that's beautiful. Blade balance and alignment is spot on. The end tabs are very nearly enclosed, which is really, really nice. And as you can see, R3 is on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, R3. Yeah, R right there, 3. Okay, that means we're at level 3 aggression. When I flip it so R1 can be seen on the bottom, that'll be level 1 aggression. So okay, hey, let's wet the face. Let me kind of clear the deck here a little bit. Get things out of the way. And let's wet the face and let's get to the shave. I'm gonna put some bloom water in there and use that. So excited to start this shave. Almost forgot the bloom water. All right, so here's my new West Coast Honeycomb shaving brush, a synthetic. Just gonna give it a few shakes there. Really nice handle. Isn't that a beautiful honeycomb pattern to that handle? They have it in different colors. I happen to get the white. I thought that was a really nice looking color, but I think they have it in blue and some others. I'll get you a link so you can take a look at it. Got this during their President's Day sale because it was free shipping for orders of $20 or more. So the brush was, I think, $24, I think is what it was. So I got free shipping on it, which was nice. And look how much that's just creaming up right away. Tabak is just, wow, that's great. I like to load the brush until I start to see a little bit of cream building up on the sides of the container, the bowl. And you can see I'm getting these little peaks already. See that right there? It's ready to go. I love Tabak. Tabak is great, great stuff. All right. Lather, wow, boom, lather, amazing. And this brush is very soft, has a really nice backbone. Just paints on a nice thick carpet of lather. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful, and I have plenty on the brush. I love synthetic brushes. I was really taken by the look of this brush. It's a 26 millimeter knot, and just nice and soft, good backbone, really nice performance. I can't say anything bad about it because I haven't felt anything bad from the brush. It's just doing a wonderful job. I washed it out and shampooed it, and I lost one hair during that process. I don't think I've lost anything else here during the shave. You're gonna lose a few hairs here and there at the very onset. I don't know if there's one there in the cream there or not. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna lose any other hairs. It looks like a very, very well-made, solid brush. So there we are. Okay, so let's get our Rockwell 6S stainless steel adjustable razor. Let's Throw it under some hot water here and heat it up a little bit. Give it a swirl in the sink to bring it to a nice temperature so it's ready to go. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. And that is a smooth, smooth razor. Oh my gosh, is that smooth. Even with that stainless steel razor blade that they have there, that is wonderfully smooth. Wow. Wow. No tugging, no pulling. Wow, is that nice. Taking off some nice clean swaths like that. Really just a nice clean swath, knowing that I'm getting an efficient shave. It's a good indication. Now the razor has 6 adjustments. It has 3 plates, 6 adjustment levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm using 3, which is right there in the middle, which is where I want to be. This is a nice mild shave, neutral shave, I guess, for this razor. And of course, I'll just flipping the razor to the number 1 side will give me a real nice mild edge. Nice and maneuverable for getting up under the nose, which is nice. All right, first pass done, let's rinse. Nice first pass, just as I expected. Not overly aggressive, not overly mild, right there in the middle, which is where I like it. I tend to like razors that are neutral to the mild end. I've often said that my skin borders on the sensitive side. I don't know if I would call it sensitive, but I just tend to like razors that are neutral towards the mild spectrum. Every once in a while, I'll use something a little more aggressive just to change things up. But for the most part, I like to do 2 to 3 passes with a razor that is, again, neutral to mild. And look how much lather I got from this brush. Again, the West Coast Shaving Honeycomb shaving brush. As I say, it comes in multiple colors. And they had a President's Day sale. I saw it at the last minute, so I grabbed it. Okay, set that down there. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go with pass number 2, east to west across the grain. Boy, is that nice and efficient. And as you can see, I tend to start a little bit higher here, so I make sure that, let's put a little bit of cream there. So I make sure to get this area right here because I'm doing a full head shave, so I have to remember to do that. Whereas when I had a little bit of sideburn there, I would start a little lower. That's nice. That is really, really nice. There's something about the feel of stainless steel also that just adds some quality to the shave. It really does. Really, really nice. I mean, very nice. Wonderful knurling on this handle. Beautiful weight. The base plate, because you use both sides, definitely has a different look to it. Isn't that neat? Just has it is a little thicker, so there is a little more weight on the head, but boy, that just adds to the maneuverability of this razor. It adds to the maneuverability and balance of the razor, I should say. Really nice balance, and again, the maneuverability is right there. Oh boy, this is terrific razor. Really terrific, terrific. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. Okay. Wow. I'm done. I'm done. That's a terrific shave. That's a really, really nice shave. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a third pass at level 1. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do that. So all I'm doing here is taking off the handle. Let me just set it over there like that. And I'm just going to grab this guy here like that. I'm going to flip it over and just set it back down and reattach the handle. Just that easy. Okay, so here I am at R. You can see R1. R1, if you can see that. R1. So I'm at level 1 now. So we're going to do a third pass at the mildest setting of the razor. Just going to get a little more soap here off of the brush. And again, there's plenty, there's plenty there. Look at that. If I wanted to, I could just dip the tips in a little bit and just add a little more water. Help generate a little more from the soap that's in there. Okay, that's, wow. Love Taubach. Really, really love Taubach. Great scent, great protection, beautiful lather, nice glide, good cushion. Just love Taubach. I just love it. It's just terrific stuff. Okay, so we are at the mildest setting here, R1. And we're going to go south to north against the grain. Oh, that's really mild. That's very mild. I would imagine you could use this for your second shave in the day if you got a little bit of 5 o'clock shadow. At least that's what their instructions recommend. And I think it's a very good recommendation. Nice, mild. Oh, that's very mild. Really, really mild. Nice light touch. You don't have to. Just let the razor do the work. So mild, I can get the corners of my mouth here and go against the grain without any tugging or pulling. Nice. Okay, that's it. That's got it. All right, third pass done. Let's rinse. That's that's a really, really nice shave. That's really nice. Wow. You know, a nice mild shave. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Wow. Gonna do my 2 final rinses, one warm, one cold. All right, switch it to my cold water rinse here. Good and cold. All right, very nice. I'm trying to limit my shaves to 3 splashes so I'm not splashing endlessly and having to do an edit so you're not bored just hearing me splash over and over and over again. Warm water to close the pores. Warm water to rinse things off, cold water to close the pores, and just 3 splashes is what I'm limiting myself to when I'm on camera now. Boy, that's nice. Just trying to move things along. Really, really nice shave. Wow. And Tabak did a great job of giving me some really nice slickness, good protection. That brush was great too. Really terrific brush. I mean, right out of the box, terrific. Terrific brush. Alrighty. Let's get the Shash alum block here, run under some cold water and get some feedback and see what kind of shave we have here. All right, here we go. Smooth as ice. Smooth as ice. I mean, no stinging, no zinging at all. Oh man, nice. That's terrific. Really, really nice shave. Wow. Really nice. Very, very nice. All right. Just gonna set that back in its dish here and set it aside, let it air dry. It's starting to get smaller, starting to wear down in size. But I got a couple of Ozma blocks waiting in the wings for when this thing is has done its duty and seen its day. But boy, these are great. The solid ones are really nice. I like the Ozma, well, the Shash and the Ozma alum blocks that are cut from a solid block and then machined down. I just think that they're hardier and they're longer lasting, in my opinion. Okay, so let me let this set up here a little bit. I'm gonna mop up a little bit and I'll be back to finish the shave. Hang in there with me. All right, look at that. Very nearly dry. I love these synthetic brushes, and this one from West Coast Shaving, the Honeycomb, a really, really nice brush. Very, very good performer. So all you have to do is just rinse it out in some warm water and just gently squeeze the knot. You don't have to you don't have to really clamp down on it. Just give it some nice gentle squeezes to move the soap out, and run it under the water like this a little bit just to move the soap out, and then just give it some vigorous shakes, a little bit of buffing, and then you can see that it's dry. If you don't get it the first time, just repeat the process once. You do once or twice, and that's how they dry out. Really, really terrific. I'm really loving synthetic brushes. This one has nice backbone, really nice soft tips. Really, really very nice brush. And I'll have a link to it. Terrific brush. Really like it a lot. Again, multiple colors. If you don't like white, they have a few other colors available, but I like the white Honeycomb. Like that pattern and design, and really nice brush. I believe it's a 26 millimeter knot. All right, so let's finish it off with some Wild Country Aftershave Splash. I got 2 bottles here sitting on my counter. I'll go with this one here. This one looks like I have a little less. Let's get through this one here. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, put them both there, just grab one. All right, here's some Aftershave Balm, and I'm gonna cover the entire dome because I'm doing a full head shave, as many of you know who have subscribed to the channel, and I hope you subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Okay, so we're just... Okay. And because it's wild country, I can do this. Same great scent. Great shave. Wow. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. A really nice close shave. Boy, that was really, really terrific. The Rockwell 6S adjustable stainless steel razor. Boy, classic safety razor looks. Adjustable base plates that you can swap around and get a different level of aggression or mildness to your shave. Completely stainless steel cap, base plate, and handle. Beautiful knurling, great heft, wonderful weight. The Rockwell razor blade itself was really nice. I mean, a terrific, terrific shave with that razor blade. I've already had a shave previous to doing this video with an Astra blade, and that was really nice too, but I think the Rockwell razor blades complement this razor very, very well. Like it a lot, and the presentation is just outstanding. They give you this really, really beautiful case here where everything is laid out for your razor, your adjustable base plates, your blades. I dare say, because of the magnetic latch, you could probably travel with this, put this in your checked luggage, and take this if you're going to go on an extended stay someplace for a couple of weeks, something like that. Rattle around there in a little bit, so I would hang on to this foam packing so everything stays in place, and that way it won't rattle around. So make sure you hang on to that foam insert because that's very important. But as I say, I think you could travel with this very easily. Maybe not in your DOP kit, but certainly in your checked luggage. Really beautiful, and what a beautiful presentation if you're going to give this as a gift. And just absolutely stellar razor. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And speaking of gift, well, that's how it came about that I received this razor. Now, let me back up. I'll tell you how this happened. Jim from Northfield is subscribed to this channel from the very beginning, and he's been a great supporter of this channel. And recently, as you recall, let me get it over here, he sent me this Gillette Fat Boy right here that I did a review on. And he said, he told me every wet shaver has to have a Gillette Fat Boy, Mark, and I want to support your channel, and I'd like you to have this Fat Boy because I guess he's a connoisseur of Gillette Fat Boys. So yeah, I gladly accepted and did a review, and really absolutely wonderful. A little while later, he asked me in an exchange, either email or comments on the channel, I can't remember where, if I had a Rockwell 6S, and I said that I was thinking about getting a 6S sometime down the road. I'm not sure when. I was very intrigued by the razor. They also had the 6C, which is a chrome version, which is about half the price, because this razor is, the 6S, is $100. It's a $100 razor with everything that you get in this particular package here. You can also buy an upgraded kit that comes with some other items, but for the razor itself, in this package with the blades, it's $100 or $99.99 or $99.95 on West Coast Shaving. Anyhow, I said I was thinking about getting one down the road. Well, sometime later he emailed me and said, you know what? I want to support your channel. I like to support local businesses and local YouTubers and that sort of thing, and I want to send you this razor. Please accept this as a gift. Coincidentally, I had been at Mass. Being a nice Catholic boy, I went to Mass, and there was a missionary who was presiding over the Mass that day, and he came from a group called Cross Catholic Outreach, where they go into third world undeveloped nations and they provide housing, water, food, that sort of thing. Mostly Central America, Haiti, those parts of the world. And he talked about how they had built a house for a woman and her children. She was so excited when they came back to visit her sometime later after she had moved in. She wanted to show them the bathroom. And she was so excited, and they said, well, okay, we'll take a look at the bathroom. And she turned on the spigot, and out came clean water. And she was so excited about that because she could now bathe her children in clean water. And she didn't have to worry about going to some polluted, parasitic-filled water hole where, you could catch a disease or something like that. Here was clean water. And I thought, wow, we take it for granted. I mean, here, I do these videos, and I share my experience with wet shaving, and the key is wet shaving. And I just turn on that spigot, and I have clean water, hot and cold, instantly. And I take it for granted, and we take it for granted. And I'm really very, it brought me back to thinking how lucky I am. How lucky I am to have this channel, how lucky I am to have these viewers, how lucky I am to have clean water and food and a roof over my head. Really, very lucky. So I told Jim, you know what, this is fortuitous, because I was thinking about making a donation to this group, and I decided that I was going to donate the full amount, the cost of the razor, to Cross Catholic Outreach, a way of paying forward. So I think Jim inspired me to pay forward through the gift of this razor. So I thought that would be a nice gesture. I would accept the razor as a gift. Thank you very much, Jim. I really do appreciate it. And somebody else would also benefit from the gift of that razor. So I'll have a link below to Cross Catholic Outreach if you want to donate to them. If not, donate to a charity of your own choice. We're really lucky that we can turn on that spigot and have that running water right there instantly in the morning for our wet shaves. How lucky are we? So that was my way of thinking about it. So really, this Rockwell 6S, I think, has already paid some nice dividends for Cross Catholic Outreach, for myself, and I hope for you, the viewer. So thank you very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Thanks very much, Jim from Northfield, for supporting my channel. That's really very generous of you. And you know what? I'll forego the usual closing and just say thank you very much. I really appreciate you for tuning in.